multiple pairs about the kingdom, like he starts with the parable of the sower and the explanation, the parable of the weeds, just let them grow, the parables of the mustard seeds and of yeast, and these two parables together, the parables of the hidden treasure and the hidden pearl. The first parable is 2 sentences long, and the second is only 1 sentence. And they're incredibly short, but they have a tremendous punch. The scenes would have been familiar to the people in Jesus' day. The first parable, a man goes into a field. He finds a hidden treasure. It wouldn't have been common to find a treasure in the field that day, but it's obvious that the people of Jesus' day believed such things could happen. There were no city banks. There were no credit unions on the street corners like we have today, and people put their treasures anywhere that they hoped that they could find them later. I remember Angie's grandparents talking about hiding their money in the mattress or in mason jars, and you would dig a hole in the backyard. Old timers put their money anywhere. It sort of reminded me of a man who worked all of his life to save his money. He was a cheapskate. Never would spend it on anybody, and especially those that he loved or his family. And one day he was on his deathbed, and he made his wife promise that when he died, that she would put all of his treasure, his money, in the coffin with him where he could take it with him. She agreed and promised with her hand on the Bible because she was a Christian woman. The man died, and as they at the funeral were getting ready to close the casket, she walked up, put a box inside the casket. They closed it and locked it. She sat down beside her sister, and her sister says, "I can't believe that you put that money in there with that cheapskate. I hope you weren't crazy enough to leave the money with that stingy man." To which she replied, "Yes, I promised. I'm a good Christian. I can't lie. I promised him that I'd put the money in the casket with him, and I put every cent there." She said, "You're a better woman than I am." She said, "Well, I made a promise, so I took all of his money, I deposited it into my account, and I wrote him a check."